To our women who have the cape on 24/7. Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? It's okay. It's okay to
take it off.
Take it off sometime. And I know it feels like you can't. I know you got a lot going on. I know. But you got to find some time to take that thing off. So, we're going to help y'all out. Boom!
Okay, you scared.
Boom, y'all.
What's up, man?
Welcome back to the couch.
Pew, pew.
Y'all, we 10 days in. We made it. We 10 days into the new year. We did it.
Hope you feel great, because I did.
As y'all can see, my boy not here.
Before we get started, before we get started, y'all, I want to thank each of you for tuning in.
Once again.
And for always, you know what I'm saying, coming to hang out with us.
We appreciate y'all. Bring us down hard.
Now, we're going to play a clip for the girls that's going rampant. Okay, and then we're just going to see. We're going to flow. We're going to flow about it because I really want to get y'all opinion on though.
Well, let's get into
Not opinion, no.
I do.
Let's get into this.
A boss chick doesn't come with feminine energy.
What does she come with?
And so,
Be quiet, Joe.
according to how we are defining a boss chick today, she does not come with feminine energy. It is not going to mesh with this masculine energy. We're going to be in arguments. We're going to be in a disagreeable house at home. When I say we're not eating meat, we're not eating this, because we're building this and we're going to make sure our children don't have diabetes and they're obese. It's not a conversation. It's not a
Okay.
Okay.
Point of view for sure.
How y'all feel about it?
I get what he's saying. Because I don't think it's because it's a choice. It's almost like we do it out of necessity.
Do what?
Have our masculine energy present, or being what he called boss bitch. We'll call him BB just in case.
I like that, BB. Okay.
These BBs out here, no else. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
BB, that's gonna be the
Yeah.
word.
BB. Got it. Okay.
Because we're always in a position of power or in a position that requires authority when that BB comes into play. You know, I understand what he means when it's going to be disagreeable, because what the masculine does, it leads, it directs, it's somewhere that we have direction, it's a provider. So we should have to show up for ourselves for that. Because if there's no man present in our lives, then our masculine has to take over to provide for ourselves. So it doesn't give us a chance to be in our feminine. But now to say, to get in a relationship, that would require for me to trust you in your masculine. I can't just, give you my feminine, or I can't sit in my softness. Even though I want to, I have to trust you first with it, because I've shown up for myself so much. I have to make sure that you can show up for me as well. And it's not that I can't carry it. I can, but that doesn't mean I want to.
What you feel about it?
So I understand what he's saying to a degree, right? But I feel like what is described as a BB, boss chick, boss bitch, boss feminine, however you want to say it, right? I think those are the descriptors for that woman in the career, not in the home.
Yeah.
I feel like that is saying that entity would lack balance and the drive to be the forward motion or the engine behind something would not allow there to be some sort of I don't want to say that a compromise, but I say that a balanced, feminine and masculine energy. I don't feel like that matters in our home because there are going to be things, or in our relationship, because we may not live together. There are going to be things that though you're the man, though you're the masculine energy, there are certain things that you're just not going to be dominant in. So if we're both super passive or both super whatever, I don't care, it's up to you, how can things then be driven? You get what I'm saying? So I mean, for him to say, if I say, or we're not eating meat, we're not eating meat. Now this is the thing. That's given what I say goes. If that's a dynamic in your relationship, fine. But what he's saying would be a end all be all for all relationships, and that don't even make sense. Yeah. So I think that may have been the wrong example to give for that statement, because you're saying that I cannot have a very driven, forward-moving dynamic and be in a relationship
With the alpha male.
with the alpha male. And that is not, because I would describe myself as such. However, the BB, Noel. I would describe myself as such. However, in my relationship, I lead with, it's feminine more than there's anything. That means that I'm a balanced person.
Yeah. Okay. I love it.
And I feel like he just hasn't experienced a balanced person.
Or
Because I don't know. I'm just saying, based on what he's saying that won't work. And I feel like to give in a open forum of that nature, to make a blanket, that's a big statement to make.
Yeah.
Because you don't,
all,
for all.
that's what he said.
Yeah,
for all boss, and it doesn't
not,
it doesn't consist of that.
So I think the biggest thing when I heard that, I wanted so bad to just redefine what BB boss chicks are.
Okay.
And we can make a definition because based on his definition,
Right.
What he was saying was true for him.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So based on his experiences, what but don't do that again. Based on his experiences, he has witnessed the boss ladies coming in and being way too masculine for him.
Okay.
So what is way too masculine?
Right. So I think redefining what a boss chick is for men who really think and have experienced and have labeled a woman who does not have the even balance of masculine and feminine energy, working together for her good, right? I think we should just define a boss is a woman who has learned and took the time to balance both. That's a boss, okay? In her life, in her wealth, in her health, in her everything.
I like that.
She knows who she is in the workroom, in the boardroom, in the hospital room, in the courtroom. Come on, God.
In all the rooms.
In all the rooms, she knows who she is. And when she gets home, she knows where to lay her burdens down. Ooh, God. In the safety of what? Some masculinity.
Because you know what? It is in our DNA, I believe. Outside of anything external, when we are safe, we can we don't have to be.
Exactly.
We don't have to be. We lose the necessity for the imbalance. Correct.
We'll eat your plant-based meals.
Yeah, without a problem.
Stop playing.
We'll cook them for you, baby. Because the thing is, in my boss bitchness, one of my exes was allergic to chocolate. But our first Thanksgiving together, I wanted to make a full meal, including dessert. So this boss bitch, this BB, decided to find out how to make a great cheesecake. And I made strawberry swirl cheesecake. I made all of the things. Made them so well that the family continues to request them, even though I haven't baked one in a while. But yeah, I decided to figure out how to adapt to what would suit us best.
Right, us best. That's a boss.
That's a boss. You said that.
I love how she said it's balanced because first and foremost, we got to show up for ourselves. Like we have to
go back to that now.
No, I'm dead ass. I
got to
promise
show up
to
for
God.
Yeah.
It always goes back to you
Yeah.
because I'm going to provide for me. I'm going to do for me in order for my feminine to be soft for me, right? So, like you said, we already are ingrained to be that softest, to be that caterer. And I cater to myself. So, of course, I'm going to want to cater to my partner, you know, and then I'm going to do it abundantly. It's not just half-assed, just as strong as I am in my boss bitch. That's how I'm our boss bitch in femininity. Because it's going to show up everywhere, first and foremost. But the vulnerability that's attached to that, I want that. Like we all said, I want that softness.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that, you know, we're first equally yoked, meaning, go ahead. That we're first both equally yoked, meaning I can handle you and you can handle me, and then we grow together.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about providing, or I don't have to worry about leading, because I trust you in your leadership because I see how you lead yourself. I'm loving that you are grounded in who you are first. Because you ain't gonna get no type of grounding. You can't put no seed in over here.
Come on, seed.
Unless you over there.
Seed me.
Do what you seed me, Seymour.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that.
That was a good segue though.
Because,
Figuring out how to take it off. Or because the thing is,
I think I want to go.
sorry.
I
Go
want
ahead.
to go. I want to talk about, because his definition came from women. I don't think it's something he made up. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he made it up. I know for a fact that in my own life, I've met women who consider themselves that and have very masculine energy and have admitted in coaching sessions that they are too masculine. So there are women who agree, like, nah, my masculine is through the roof and I don't know why. And some women say, I do know why. Okay, so, and then when we dive into it, women, do y'all think, y'all in your own personal life, do y'all think women are becoming more masculine these days?
Recognizing it, there's different levels for different people of what masculinity is. So what may be too much for one may be just right for the next. So what is
Italian?
I'm just saying.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. So like masculine is that leading, like you said, it's that leading. I have to be present, I have to be aware. And the woman is, I'm going to allow you to be aware and I'm going to cover you as you are. Or makes sense.
So I believe that women are becoming more masculine, and I'm using all the words that people are using because people identify with these words as such. I just want to change things a little bit because that's just what we do here on the couch. Women are becoming more aware and more direct and more protective of our sacred gifts and talents and skills and essence. We are protecting it at all costs these days. It's not just given up so freely.
Gotta wait for
It's
it.
not. And that can come off as masculine, but it's not. It's not, man. Just gird your loins. Allow your masculine to understand that that's okay. And that we're not combative. We're not saying we don't need y'all. We do. We love each and every one of you men. We do, and we need y'all. Just allow us to flow in our feminine without it taking away from your masculine at all. Because it's not. And women, to our women who have the cape on 24/7. Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? It's okay. It's okay to
Take it off.
take it off sometime. And I know it feels like you can't. I know you got a lot going on. I know. But you got to find some time to take that thing off. So we're going to help y'all out. Yep. Ways. Joy, how can I take my cape off when I get home and I have to keep it on? Because he don't want to help. Ooh, going too far. We'll take it back. I can't take my cape off, Joy, because he don't never come home at night. Oop. Oh, God. So, how can ladies learn to take the cape off and allow the masculine to be what it's supposed to be for us?
I'll give one great example of if you know that you are a morning person and you happen to live with your partner, right? I feel like doing, and you have the time, doing one thing that you like for yourself in the morning, even if that's brewing you a cup of tea or whatever it is, find that to settle in. I'm safe. I feel good. I'm great in my surroundings first. So that your day will then start with, I'm waking up and starting soft. Because the thing is, if doing for that one good thing for yourself allows you to remember you can be safe in your surroundings, you won't have that protective hardness out. You know.
I got you. I like that.
Thanks.
Chrissy, how can they take the cape off?
I'm gonna go back to that self-care thing. Same way. Because we know our masculine and feminine are together, and it's really a marriage here. So setting up that safe space for yourself, I totally agree with what you're saying. Example for what I do when I come home, I make sure things are in order for me to sit in my whole softness. So, like I said before, I'll cook a meal, I'll do this, I'll make sure I make a list of everything I have to do for the day. So when I do sit in my whole total feminine, I can let it resonate. It's like a good meal, like, okay, now I can eat. Like the chef has prepared, or the masculine has showed up for me to actually sit within me. So I guess to, find that one thing, or if it's one thing throughout the whole day. Don't let it just stop in the morning. If you feel as if it's go, 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 in that attitude, I need to do this, I need to do that. Let me do this for myself first. How can I make myself feel safe or soft or feminine? Tap into it right now. The coffee. Let me rub my feet. Or let me get some flowers for me. And it can even spill over to, other people. That softness, that vulnerability, that femininity, because it's there. It's there. Take that cape off. Do it for you. Or if you feel the little croissant, get a croissant.
Hot butter croissant.
A croissant.
I like that.
Pedicure, manicure, pamper your girl. Like, date her. She deserve it.
I like that. Date her. Come on, date her. As in you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How can they take the cape off? I got into wearing lingerie under my work clothes. Yeah. Whatever work you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Because half of them think I ain't got no job, and I do. It's hard work, okay? Under your work clothes, I don't care what you're doing. If you're in the nursing scrubs, girl.
Save lives.
If you a judge,
come on.
You can have your latex boots on.
And roll all the way down to the ground.
You got your gavel in one thing.
Come on. And underneath you a whole Catwoman and don't nobody know it.
Got your 6-inch on, boo.
Yeah.
And the gavel, you really think it's a whip every time you say order in the court.
Order. Yes, Honor.
Order in the court.
Yes, Your Honor. Say
so
it.
that's all I'm saying. Find where you can dive into
your order.
The woman in you. And after work, because I know for me, after a long day of hard work that I put in for my future, my legacy,
yes,
I want to dive in. to some pleasure, okay? And it's easy for me to take my cape off. I be ready. I be thinking about it. As soon as I walk in the door, I'm taking this cape off because I don't want to hold it. Because there's a man there strong enough that I can just soften up. And if you, as single women, if you don't have a partner at home, make sure when you get home before you leave, light you some. And most people don't like lighting candles, but I light candles. So when I come back home, they're lit. I know it's never burnt down because now they got the little silver. Anyway, set the tone. Because now when we get back home, it's dark as day. So set the tone so when you come back, there's some music going on YouTube, the 24-hour little lo-fi music. Yeah, it changes your mood. And then you're going to take off your clothes and realize
What you got on?
Softened up for you.
come on.
Data.
Try things, try new things to tap into what you didn't even think you might like, okay? And that is a way to take the cape off. And
Can I make one little
yeah, sure,
note?
go ahead.
I want to make a small note. I think as well with the masculine and feminine energy, since we are becoming more aware, I also would I'd invite in everybody that's watching this, really like figure out for real what the definition is of both things and remove the negative connotations, because I feel like men and women having a better understanding of what feminine energy is. It's not docile. It's not submissive. It doesn't mean that you can be run over. It actually means that you know what you like, that you are able to be decisive and speak in. And though I did say decisiveness is a part of the definition of a boss chick, that is a part of the feminine energy as well, to be able to say, I know, what I need in order to be soft. I know what I need. And soft does not mean weak. Soft just means that you don't have to be overprotective. You don't have to be the safety net. You are already safe. So I feel like both energies being understood with the new awareness that we have would allow both the man and the woman to embrace the masculine and feminine energies. I want to also add to that, feminine energy does not mean that you are feminine. Because I think that you did mention earlier that some men are afraid to embrace the fact that they have feminine energy, or even being acknowledging it. And yet it doesn't mean it's not that. It's not. Feminine energy is not a woman.
Come on.
Right.
And feminine
Masculine
ways,
energy is not
yeah.
a man. That just comes with certain characteristics.
Right.
Those are,
Correct.
So yeah, men, it's okay to dive into that other side, the softer side
The softer
of
side,
you.
yeah.
And I just remember being, hearing that on the panel, like, men don't have feminine energy. Yes,
Yes,
y'all
you
do.
do.
Right.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes,
Just
you
like
do.
the masculine show up for
Yep.
us.
And if we can possess both, y'all can possess both.
Correct.
Okay, and if y'all want ours to lower it down, we need y'all to
raise your praise.
we need y'all to raise your praise, okay? And the one thing to help with that is understanding who y'all are and how valuable
You are.
you are.
correct.
And that we're not looking down on y'all. Everybody at the same time is gonna come up.
And
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this all together.
Leveling up.
We all gonna wake. Awake. Okay? Awakening is happening, and we're gonna do it together, okay? Nobody's gonna leave somebody behind. We're gonna pick you up, my brother, pick you up, my sister. We going higher. Okay? The thing that will help everybody get to their best version of themselves is safety. And we talked about it. So women, allow the space for you to feel safe so they feel safe, and men allow the space for you to start feeling safe so women can feel safe. It's all around the board. It's just
good.
It's a connected web we weave.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
That's good.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
Ladies, lighten up. We are doing our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People.
They know it.
Yeah.
Men know it. And as much as I don't need him, we do need them, y'all.
We need each other.
Not even romantically. If I'm getting beat up on the street, please listen, man. If you see me getting my head banged in, you please jump in.
Banged in, my boy.
I'm just saying because I've watched men stand around and watch a woman get beat up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they don't know her.
That has nothing to do with anything.
It ain't got to be sexual in the world on this earth. Y'all walk as our coverings, whether you know the girl or not. And back in the day, it used to be that way. They protected us back in the village. Even today in villages, if you go right now, you'll get killed coming up on their property. And it's not women standing out there killing the people. It's men with their spears like, don't come over here and mess with our people. Okay? And I know America has come to, we just all new over here, okay? But y'all are still deep down inside the spirit of it all. Y'all protect us.
Absolutely.
And we do our thing over here. Y'all already know what we do. We bring life to this earth, and we all got our role.
We
okay?
multiply.
Whew. So safety, there we go.
Yeah.
Correct.
We're all needed, and we all got to know when to show up and where to lay back. Okay? I love that. Okay.
That was good.
Thank you. Before we go, because I really hope somebody that helps. I really hope that helps the men and women today to, balance the energies and know that we all possess them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk to this boss chick.
Bobby.
Because I really want y'all to see this video.
Yeah, Bobby.
Let's let them see it first before we talk about it.
Okay, cool. Y'all, here's a little snippet because we're gonna do a little snipper.
Yeah.
A little snapping turtle.
WTF.
We're gonna give you a little snapping
snapper
turtle.
turtle.
Because it's all in there. She finna show you. It's all in there. So look at the video.
What would you say, snapper turtle? Okay.
Ooh, I did it. Might as well admit it. Walking around saying things all instead of saying it's my fault. And all you did is be yourself. Whole time kept saying you had potential. Tried to make you someone else. I understand if you feel you've had enough and wanna walk away.
Spectacular. And that was only a little teaser. Jasmine, tell them how they can get it, boss.
You did that with my boy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so my video, the official music video for my single WTF, which first of all, the single came out last week and I'm so hype about it. Okay, but yesterday we dropped the video and you can get it everywhere. Actually, when you finish watching today's episode, you could just go ahead and type in my name, or if you want to go to Instagram, you can click that link in the bio and I'll lead you where you need to go.
Ooh,
it's on Tidal. It's on iTunes.
Come on.
It's on Amazon. Right here on YouTube. And
it's on like all platforms.
I named where you could get the video. Because all streaming platforms have not allowed the beauty of watching music videos yet. However, child, you could Google me and it'll come up.
Google me, babe. Google me, babe.
But no, I'm so excited. I'm most happy about it because I'm glad that you all are able to see what I see when I listen to the song. Mm-hmm. And I feel like WTF is, though it is coming from the perspective of me, a woman, it could be anybody saying these things. But yeah, I wanted to show things that we pretend like doesn't happen that women do. And also, and I don't want to say pretend, I'm just going to say that we always talk about what men are doing, but we never acknowledge the opposite often. And I wanted that story to come from a perspective of a woman admitting, acknowledging, and saying, hey, like, we are worth the fight. Yeah.
That's good, friend.
So yeah, that's it. Thanks for
love
indulging
it.
in
I
that.
love
I'm
it.
excited about it.
We excited too.
Yeah.
All her music's dope. So go check her out, Jasmine Henson, on iTunes, YouTube, all the things.
Tools,
All the things.
All the things.
Just click that
All
link.
the
I made it
things.
easy for you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Okay, so all my bosses out there, we know today we're going to take a cape off. We're going to take a day. We're going to take a break, take a staycation, put on some lingerie. And feel the energy from the bottom and breathe it in, okay? Let it sit around. Because we all need to take the cape off at some point, okay? So thank you for tuning in with us. And no matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter what you got going on, there's always room for who?
You
on the
couch. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey man, you a fool for this one?